Today we are replacing this shifter assembly from my 2010 Toyota Corolla with this used one that I got from GoParts.com because I broke that one. So let's see how that goes today. That is where it's supposed to go. I still have some stuff left over from ripping it out. Some of the parts are in here still, but we are going to be putting it there. Basically, we just have the shift cable that needs to connect, and there's 4 bolts that go right here, and the rest of it is just trim pieces and screws. So it should be relatively simple. I think there's 12 millimeter socket we need for the bolts right here, and then just your standard Phillips for the screws on the trim pieces. Pretty straightforward. I think the hardest part will be getting the shift cable back on, and because it's got this little spring right there, but I think it was pretty easy when I took it off, so it should go back on just as easily. Alright, after we get this guy put back in, connected up here, and then you get this spring. The spring basically has to go in this little channel. You'll need a pick or something very small to get the bent part towards the front in there, and then you put this through this guy through that little indentation there. You reconnect here, right? Light bulb goes in there, it goes right up in here, so you have to take this piece off. And then don't forget, like I did, like a dummy, there's a plug back here, this guy, that needs to go back in. If you do not plug this back in, you'll be able to shift out of park and into reverse, neutral, drive, all that good stuff. But once you put it back into park, it will not come back out of park unless you pop this off and push down on this guy. It took me a second. I went and looked at my old one and found that, oh, there's a plug back here. I need to check that. And it was kind of underneath this little fabric thing, which is why I didn't see it initially. I already took it for a test drive. Everything is good to go. And that is how you put that back in.